The rain was drumming against the windows of the 24-hour diner, a steady, lonely rhythm that matched the ache in Sarah's lower back. She had been on her feet for 12 hours, chasing tips that barely covered her bus fare home. The neon open sign buzzed overhead, flickering like it was just as exhausted as she was. Then the bell chimed, and he walked in. He was an older man, stooped and shivering, wearing a grease-stained jacket and boots that had definitely seen better days. He looked like the kind of person most people would cross the street to avoid. Her coworker, Tiffany, leaned against the soda fountain and sighed. "Don't bother, Sarah," she muttered. "He looks like he can't even afford the steam off the coffee." But Sarah didn't listen. She saw the way his hands shook as he reached for a menu. She walked over, poured him a steaming cup of black coffee, and set down a plate of warm apple pie. "On the house," she whispered, even though she knew she'd have to pay for it out of her own meager earnings later. They spent the next hour talking. He told her about the farm he used to run, the wife he'd lost 2 winters ago, and how the world seemed to have forgotten he existed. Sarah just listened, really listened, because she knew what it felt like to be a ghost in your own city. When he finally shuffled back out into the rain, Sarah went to clear his place setting. Underneath the chipped ceramic mug, there wasn't a pile of loose change. There was a single folded napkin. On it, in beautiful, old-fashioned handwriting, it said, "Thank you for seeing me, Sarah. You remind me that Grace hasn't left us yet." Inside that napkin was a check for $50,000. And the deed to the very farm he had described. It turns out some people don't need your charity. They just need your humanity. Sometimes the people we think have nothing are the ones who end up giving us everything.